Hello again. I return in peace. And as Guy noticed already, I have some frightening commands available now for the bot. You returned too. And you went shunned away by the cringy bot responses. Oh. What a nice timing. For the bot I added those commands. They are made by AI. I didn't write them, but I gave them some parameters, like how they should respond, but I didn't tell the AI to be so, well, embarrassing. I myself don't mind it being so embarrassing. It brings some flavor. No need to be so serious. Today I'm drinking proper tea rather than those milk teas. It's white tea and also water instead of iced tea. Yes. It is time for that. It's my body situation. We were going to bike stretch. Let's bravely go. It's a book story. Storybook episode. While trying to cross a small river, there were tons of them in those parts, we met an old man that would be considered suspicious, even by local standards. He had a grey beard, and his straw hat sat above a head of coarse, dirty, tousled hair. What kind of hobo is this? The man was skillfully guiding a small raft along the river with a long pole, and a fat water rat sat near his bare feet. Noticing us, the old man approached the shore and hailed us in a local dialect so strange we could barely understand him. Good folk, what you heading? Seeing something, or looking for something? You're looking. I can see it in your eyes. Well, as the saying goes, those what seek will find. I can help you, surely, if you can pay me the right price. After hearing the old man's colorful speech, we asked the old man who he was. The old man set out a confusing explanation. It was difficult to follow, but we gathered that he wasn't just a river rafter. He was a cleric in service to a minor deity that was almost unknown outside the river kingdoms. Hanspur, guardian of waterways and river travel. Neither good nor evil, and tricky as the Great Selen River itself, this god could safely guide your boat past sandbanks, rapids, and bandit ambushes to your final destination, or drown you in the stillest backwater. Many river travelers raise prayers to him in their hour of need, but few dare worship him openly. Rumor has it that Hanspur is no stranger to human sacrifices, and he takes toll from his followers in the collection of those who've drowned. Dinner leftovers for breakfast. What did you have for dinner? I've been eating soup this whole week. Well, I asked him how he could help us. Let's have a bet, yeah. You're all busty hesty trying to catch a living barbarian with a dead nem. But can you die? I'll maybe drown you little in the father selling waters. Let you know the taste of the river. If you can take it, I'll help you searching. If not, well, that's that. And we never see each other again. The game offered by this cleric was a dangerous one. One of our companions would have to put their life on the line to get help in our search for Armag. But we already found Armag. Roast chicken, creamed spinach, red pepper hummus with onions. Well, not bad. I want to play this game. I accepted the cleric's challenge and chose a diver from among our company. Ekun can do it. Or Regongar. Let's put Ekun to it. Ekun failed. Ekundayo bravely went to the old man. The cleric wasted no time, grabbing Ekundayo by his hair and plunging him headfirst into the muddy river up to his shoulders. His lungs were on fire. His heart pounded madly in his chest, as if trying to break free of this madness. His head started ringing, and a single thought boomed through his mind. Air! Need air! The vision was so close, though. Just a few more seconds were all it would take to locate those damned barbarians. But even a few more seconds seemed impossible. In this crucial moment, Ekundayo was unable to take any more and tried to break free of the old man's grasp. The cleric let his victim go with a grunt. People so soft nowadays. How you managed to survive being so feeble? With a slight smile, the old man waved to us with his crooked palm, then pushed off the shore with his pole and began guiding his raft downstream. Soon he had disappeared from our sight. Well, we didn't need to know anyway, because we knew already. Yeah, back in the old days they loved to drown. Ekun with his cell phone. Ah, this is nice. We found a new way through here. But let's go back. We didn't see this place yet. Let's go see it. Fossil fields. What's in here? Fossils? The color is very fossil-like, at least. It's yellowish brown. Sorcerer Medusa? Oh. How do we deal with this? Skeletons, maybe? Let's put out our best skeletons.
Share your troubles.
To deal with the Sorcerer Medusa. I need to stretch already. Fine. Stretch. It was a good stretch. Skellies, coming.
I will protect.
You do that.
and Lindsay was called forth.
And, Could you do anything useful for us? Good hope. That should be useful.
What's the holdup?
You can do one more haste for us. And then we go. Deal with this Medusa. Some skeletons died already. This Medusa is frightening. Sorcerer. Monstrous humanoid. Lawful evil. Interesting. Human-like creatures with snakes instead of hair. At distances 30 feet or more, a Medusa can easily pass for a beautiful woman if she wears something to cover her serpentine locks. Go skeletons that didn't die immediately. What should we do? Let's make that one. And let's hope the Medusa doesn't kill it immediately. Is there more? More than one of those? I thought there was only one. Shoot.
Serves you right.
Good. We'll need to deal with those mirror images. You have 2 of those, but 9 of those. Use those.
Grant you death.
Lightning arrows. So many arrows wasted. It is sad. Well, you won't waste many more arrows. There's 2 mirror images. But Medusa sure could produce a lot of mirror images. What should we do to it? What would be useful? It's not undead, it's a Medusa. We could use Cloud Kill, but maybe not. Well, let's try Bone Shadow. It should have bones. It does. What did it save? Skeletons die. Use Meteor Shower. I only have Molten Orb. Unfortunately no Meteor Showers, even though that would be quite fitting. I wish I had that. I'll just shoot.
Got you.
0 damage. It's done. But there's more. What? Where? Somewhere in here. What is this? It's there! True strike. That's not good. What shall we do against that? Can we cast any debuffs? Vacant channel. Dimension door. No. Haste. We should be hasted already. We are hasted. Dispel magic.
You deserved it.
Oi. I should have... What? I should have picked from either of these. I fail. And now Ekun will also be pretty useless because of those mirror images.
This is for you.
He's... He shouldn't shoot, he sucks at shooting. If I go here, maybe I can cast something. Burning Hands. Doesn't reach there. What about Lightning Bolt? Yeah, pitiful. But I tried. There they go. My trusty skeletons. I wonder if Tristian could kill that Medusa in some way. I think he's out of fireballs, yes. None of those work. What's this? Breath of Life. No. Serenity. No, don't think so. Prayer. We can still pray. Another mirror image in True Strike. This time I'm going to try to use the dispel. Where is it? Yeah. Fails. You shouldn't have failed, Lindsay. I trusted you.
Nowhere to run.
I wonder if there are more of these Medusas around here. Oh, there's nothing more in that direction. More Medusas here. What's this? There is something here. Oh, the purple soup. Purple worm cut. We don't have purple worm cuts. Isn't there some kind of text here? Why can't we read it? Not enough perception, I guess, maybe? That's a shame. I wanted to know what there is in this mysterious place. I guess we don't have any choice but to leave. Huh. Oh, Jadal. She's the one I would want to romance in this game. Not for banging purposes. Banging dead things is kinda disgusting, but it would be cool. The general gave a speech about how the hottest steel emerges from the hottest flame. This really impressed the soldiers, who embraced this vision so deeply that they treat even the most punishing drills as a chance to show their worth and endure them with iron will and determination. Great. And so he's free now. He could go scouting. Or can I do this? No, it's for Jubilost, but it's expensive. Why is everything so expensive? That's not quite as expensive. Go Recongar. We need money. Still. Places we want to check out. There was the other mysterious shrine. I want to see that. Let's go there. I still have this note I got from the one. Let's make more succulent sausages.
Octavia, do you have a few pieces of paper? Some scoundrel stole my spare notebook.
Oh, so that wasn't kindling? I'm so sorry. Of course I do.
Let's see. I wonder how many mysterious shrines there are. And there is this. I think that should be here, maybe. Okay. I'm going to draw this also. It's also 5 by 5, isn't it? Yes, it is. And there are empty spots in that spot. And in those two spots. I wonder if those missing places have a meaning. Based on this, I would guess there should be like 5 shrines, maybe. At least 5. Unless we can find some kind of... Is that spot empty too? I think it is. It is empty. So there are 4 empty spots here. There were also 4 empty spots in the other mysterious shrine. You're cold. Why don't you take Sunny and hold her? Wouldn't that warm you up? Also, drinking tea is good. So you can't bother her? How kind of you. resources. We are taking them. Okay, from here we should go search through the Null marches. If I had Sunny, I would definitely bother her even if she was asleep. Maybe we should check that place. With a save. I would so force Sunny to sleep in my lap. Why is there stuff like this in here? What is this place? There is a acid-imbued giant slug. Let's throw some skeletons at it.
Confide in me.
Christian, I have a secret. I need you to make me some skeletons.
What troubles you?
I shall end his suffering.
I'll fight if I have to.
It's so weak. Let's just go.
Die for me.
No strength wasted.
There is a dead body here. Rune-covered ancient scrap and a chain shirt. Assassin's chain shirt. So was that an assassin? What was it? What was that assassin doing here in this disgusting place? This vamp. Trying to kill snails. Getting their acid, maybe? That would kind of make sense. Weird. This place doesn't have like much of anything.
I believe I've found something.
What did you find? Some scrolls. Why were those scrolls in those bushes? Bushes of love. Oh yeah, we'll have to copy the recipe now that I remember. We should do it immediately. So that we can make that purple soup someday. Purple soup. That doesn't sound very tasty. Big soft blanket robe. I actually have a nice blanket cloak. I got it as a present once. I had to dig it out yesterday because it had started to get colder. That's checked. Verdant chambers. We should go beyond them there. Let's go.
I need to catch my breath.
Tell me, my Octavia.
Reg, I don't want to yell at you again. I'll just tell you calmly for the 500th time, don't call me that!
Oh. Soft blankets are the best. Also, woolen socks are really good when it's colder. I always sleep with socks on. Sunny Hillock. That's Sunny's favorite place in this game, maybe. We need to see what's in there. How do we get there? We can't go that way. But this is not... This is not in our area. Oh, it is in our area. Oh yeah, I wanted to check this out because I wanted to put a village somewhere in here rather than up there. Yeah.
I need to catch my breath.
He's tired again.
Reg, you are so moody today.
Hmm?
And I can see you didn't get much sleep. What's bothering you?
You don't remember, do you? You woke me up 4 times last night, kicking and screaming. But I guess you didn't wake up. What those bastards from the League did to us.
Had some interesting conversation. Especially since we haven't had those guys in our party many times. Let's see what's in here. It's a rocky hammock, warm and sunny on clear days. Laughter and songs can sometimes be heard from seemingly invisible forest dwellers out basking in the sunlight. Locals stay away from it and travelers try to pass it as quickly as possible, clutching their weapons and praying to their gods all the while. Let's see what's in here. It's a horse. It must be a fairy horse. It looks weird. Let's talk to the horse. It's going away. If not for the distinct smell of paint, you would have thought this horse was really magical. However, this doesn't explain its gigantic size. Merchant in distress. You got a brand new skillet. Nice. It's such an adult thing to be excited about new kitchenware. But I can understand. Awesome. Hello, merchant. A stout, middle-aged man is fighting to keep his balance on top of the creaking tower. He's terrified and sweat is running down his face so much it soaked his shirt through. For the sake of all gods, take me down before I break my neck. You loved cooking when you were a teen too. That's cool. Who are you? I'm Tamrath, a paint vendor. I'll be happy to tell you the story of my life after you help me down. Somebody has been using his paints. What happened here? Damn Faye and their pranks! That's what happened. They sprang from the woods, hexed my horse and cart, killed my coachman, stole my paints, then put me up here. Hold up, I'll help you. Abada be praised! Finally! Wait a bit, I have to think about it. For goodness sake, think faster! I'll take you down if you pay me. I'll pay! I'll give you everything I have. Just get me down! Okay, hold on, I'll help you. Jump! I'll catch you. Oh, well, I'll have Ekun catch you. Oh! Man's face becomes paler with every passing second. Alright, Tamarath, pull yourself together. 1, 2, 3. Tamarath tries to steady himself and prepares to jump. As he does, the makeshift tower begins to sway dangerously. With a yelp, Tamarath leaps as the tower begins to tumble down, crates falling everywhere. You extend your arms toward to catch him. So I did it after all. I'm so strong. And you succeed. Struggling with the effort, you set the vendor on the ground as best as you can. Thank the gods, I'm saved. Thank you too. If only poor Avim was as lucky. The vendor throws a glance at the blood pooling beneath the miniature cart. Ooh. So what exactly happened here? What happened to Avim? I was carrying my wares to the neighboring village. I've heard strange stories of odd happenings on this road, but I didn't listen. The old fool I am. My coachman, Avim, and I were barely halfway to the village when a crowd of fays sprang out of the woods, laughing and encircled us, and we didn't stand a chance. They started to rummage through the cart. Then, I could scarcely believe it, they began building this ridiculous tower, arguing about what they should call it. But while they were building it, one of the crates fell and cracked open, and the paints, they were fascinated by them, but they couldn't find a canvas, so they decided to paint our poor horse, Garland. They made him huge with their magic and started to color him, each in their own way. Garland just couldn't stop praying. He was so scared, and Avim couldn't take it anymore. He loved Garland so much. The vendor is silent for a moment, his face pained. Avim, oh Avim, we've been through so much together. Long story short, Avim broke free and tried to drive the Fae away. That's when Garland fled. The Fae were ready to kill poor Avim where he stood, but the woman who led them proposed a joke instead. Before I knew it, they had put me on top of the tower so I couldn't disturb them, and then they stuffed poor Avim into the cart with the remainder of the boxes, and then shrunk the cart. Tamarath swallows. But not Avim. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Stretching done. So, how did they call this tower? Tamarath. Backflip. I can't do a backflip. I could juggle though, with 3 balls, but not more than that. The vendor winces. Temple of Solitary Contemplation. The tower he was standing on was called the Temple of Solitary Contemplation. A good name. So tell me about yourself. Yeah, I should practice so I could do that, but I would have to find a place for that too. And maybe a teacher. It sounds difficult. Hi, Les Cyberus. Nice to see you again today. How are you? Of course, I'm Tamrath from Gald, and I make my living selling paints. I buy them in the city and then travel to villages in the area selling them. Everybody wins. The peasants don't have to travel to the city, and I provide for my family. Juggling, flaming chainsaws. I would need the chainsaws to practice. I'm pretty good today. I didn't wake up half an hour ago. I woke up many hours ago. I even went for a walk today already. You'll bring the chainsaws. If you do that, I will try. So, Tamrath, I helped you. What about the reward? You're here to support my dreams. But it wasn't my dream to juggle flaming chainsaws. Wasn't it your dream? Or are you making dreams for me? Tamrath smiles uncertainly. You see, all my goods were shrunk with the cart. But if you help me dispel the enchantment on the cart, I'll reward you right away, and generously too. Clown College after the incident. No. After the incident, please don't talk about the incident. Where can I find the Fae who did this? Suddenly, you hear branches rustle and noise from the nearby bushes, becoming louder and louder. Where are the Fae? It's a big thing.
I'm not afraid.
But the clone college, it's way in my past now. I've given up hope of becoming funny enough to pass. Oh, so difficult to talk about it. It wasn't whose, but it was my idea. Someone real. But if it wasn't my fault, whose fault is it? They are still demanding compensation for what I did. I don't have anything for them. It was yours? How could you? How could you do that? You're so evil. You ruined my education and the lives of those poor clowns.
I saw them.
Who's first?
True. Left yourself exposed.
That one fell easily, but that didn't. Guys escaping. Los Cyberos, are you still here? Catch him. I can't catch him myself, I have to fight. Don't you see? Guy just disappeared in that direction. Christian is in the way. Oh, so you have your hands full too. Damn. Well, I guess he escaped. That evil bastard who ruined my clone college experience.
Aborane sentes.
That was a quick getting up. Shocked me. I could bonk that, but speed is more important. It's nice that it's Friday. At least for people who don't have to work during weekends. At the moment it is still
Any last
weekend
wishes?
every day for me. Being unemployed. I still haven't sent any serious job applications. I have sent out some to fill up my quota of sending job applications to get the benefits. But not serious applications so that I could actually get a job. It's Faye. It's a narrate. From the hill's summit, a slim and miniature woman with dark hair and pale, almost moonlit skin is regarding you curiously. There is a slight smile on her lips, but her eyes are like the cold depths of an ocean. Judging by her appearance, she can only be a narrate. So, that's who spoiled our fun and killed the guardians we left to watch over our new friend. We didn't invite you to practice in our game, but still, you intervened and ruined everything. Why? There's nothing amusing in making others suffer, can't you see that? Can't get money from that. Yeah. Yeah. It is sad. Sad state of the world. I can't really get money out of having fun like that either. I have obligations. So that I can get the money. I should still actually properly look for work. And there are a couple of companies that I think could be suitable for me. But it makes me nervous to send them applications. Because what if they don't want me after all? Then I'm like, oh, what I'm gonna do? Where do I get money? Just from the state? That works for a while, but not for a long time. The money isn't huge. Suffering comes and goes. If someone played a trick like that on me, I wouldn't hold a grudge for long, though I'd repay the given with a choke of my own. The only thing of value are those able to leave a mark. It's lawful. I need to do this. The things you've done cannot be justified. What did these poor souls do to deserve the suffering you put them through? I succeeded! That was pretty tough. Whoa. The narrate gives you a puzzled look. I never thought about it from that perspective. So be it. I'll fix what can still be fixed. Huh. And then she disappears. And we get level ups. Remember some VTubers spotted before who started like you and me. They also had a full or a part-time job, but then they get a big amount of viewers, supporters, subbers, and quit their job. Then, even if I get the same, I still won't be able to get money, so I have zero choice. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I also think that, well, by my calculations, I would have to have like a huge amount of subscribers and stuff like that before it would be feasible for me to start living on streaming. It's expensive here and so it's just not feasible. Or very likely that I could get that much support from just streaming. So, gotta get the money from elsewhere. Yeah.
Look ahead.
also depends on how much you have to pay for other things. But yeah, my country is pretty expensive to live in. Thank you. I tried to imagine what could have happened to me if not for you. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. That's not much gold. But what's here? What? It's not like I would like to be a full-time streamer only. I would really like to study neuroscience. That's why I'm taking those chemistry courses. I would like to be a scientist, maybe. The merchant doesn't sell me anything. That's annoying. But the other thing that I would like to do for living is like I would like to be an artist. Not autist, but artist. Do art. Like maybe rigging live 2D models and making illustrations and things like that. Digital artist. But for that I will have to build an audience for that and also do a lot more art. To get to make more art. The Queen's Envoy managed to put an end to the carnage and reconcile the families. It will take time for the city to recover from its wounds, but now its dwellers can mourn for the dead and return to their everyday lives. Well, it worked. Crime fighters. +2 bonus to resolve any problem with the warden. Nice. And... oh, that's not great. If you ever get any money from streams, you'll have to pay only 4% from the income. Ah, that's quite little. I guess for me it would be like after a certain point I will have to pay quite a big part of the income as taxes. But also I will have to look more into the taxation things. They are pretty complicated. Maybe not there, maybe there. Do I still want to go further down? I've never been in this location. We should go there. And what is this? Pebbled Quagmire. And level ups. Also, no new points there. Yes, that's it. I get one level 7 spell. It access for 2 countries. Oh. Double taxation, that's not fair. This spell summons 1d3 extra planar soul eaters if you are evil. Action mites if you are not. Ah. Waves of exhaustion. Finger of death. I guess I will get that for free. Legendary proportions. Sanity. Dragonkind. Huh. Create undead. Will this... This spell summons a Grave Knight or a Guardian armor. It appears where you designate and acts according to its initiative check results. It attacks your opponents to the best of its ability. Should I take that? It takes only like, what? 13 rounds, or what level am I now? 14? 13? Mass invisibility. That would be so cool too. Plague Storm. Power Well. Blind. Axomites. Do I want this or do I want the undead thing? One D 4 plus 1 extra red caps if you are evil and Ralani Asatas if you're not. Or 1 boogeyman. Summoned monsters appear where you designate and act according to their initiative. They attack your opponents to the best of their ability. The more the merrier. Thank you for your cheering. I'll do my best. You do it too. I've seen your streams. They are very nice to watch. You should be very popular too. No, I want to summon monsters. Let's level them up. Ability or athletics? Well, it's athletics now. Archery, improved critical point blank shot. Point blank master. Improved critical. Isn't he using longbows? Where's longbow? I think he is using longbows. Cleric levels. Why does it look like it isn't giving much? Arcana? Octavia... Arcane Trickster. What is this? Can become invisible as if under the effects as a free action. Sounds nice. Maybe it is nice. Persuasion, Perception... Arcana... Trigger Stealth. Level 6 spells. What does she need? So many unrecommended spells. Beasts must ball strength. Does that give smarter intelligence? Stone to flesh. Oh, cool. Dragonkind 1. Disintegrate. He already has these, so maybe that one. Another level 6 spell. Strength. Athletics -3. What the? Armor check penalty. Huh. He's going to get more Dragon Disciple. Dragon Bite. Here. Persuasion. Athletics. Get Perception. That was that. And Lindsay. Lindsay. As a bard, what should you get? All these skills. Knowledge, trigger, reuse. Yes. Fast stealth, skill focus, terrain mastery, intimidating prowess, your physical might. Well, she's not very mighty physically. Terrain, combat trait. What do we have? Improved critical, allied, arcane strike. Perhaps not. Armor proficiency. Combat expertise. Critical focus. Or deadly aim. Or improved critical. Take that. Or why? I hate it. And I have to choose the weapon. Oh no, it's stretch time. Okay, I'm going to actually stand up to stretch this time. It's healthy to stand up once in a while if you are sitting at the computer. I would really like to have a one of those adjustable electric tables. I don't have space in my apartment for a new table, and the table I'm using is pretty nice, except for the fact that it's not adjustable. I could technically get the legs for adjusting it, but only technically. Why level 2 spells? Gosh, no. Ugh. Heroism. Cat's Grace Fox. Dexterity. Take that. Greater Dispel Magic. Perhaps that. We might need it. Alright. They have been leveled up. Now let's check their spell books. Spellbook. They need their spells prepared. Lead blades? No. Long strider. Anything that he might actually use. Perhaps Cat's Grace. Is this communal delay poison? That's great. Protection from energy, camel and stride. Ooh, let's take that. Blessing of the Salamander. When you cast this on a creature, its skin turns slick and clammy, and it is able to regenerate damage each round. While under the effects of the spell, the creature gains fast healing 5, fire resistance 20, and a +2 competence bonus to its combat maneuver defense. That's not bad. Aspect of the wolf. You become more rugged, your ears become elongated, and you sprout sharp fangs and fur. Strength and dexterity, trip attacks. He's not gonna do any trip attacks. He's going to just shoot. You can heal a creature, harm an undead creature, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond its death's reach. Hey, that one. Take it. And he also has to prepare his spells, so... We haven't been using Cure Critical Wounds a lot. I always want more fireballs. Can't I get more? I can have only one fireball. Death Ward. Do we need that? It might be useful. Restoration. We will take restoration. We already have one inspiring recovery and heal. Joyful rapture. Undeath to death. Elemental assessor. Range touch attack. Dispel magic greater. That could be useful. You can have so many. What does Holy Word do? Any non-good creature within the area of a Holy Word spell suffers the following ill effects. If the creature's HD is up to your cast level 1, it's blinded. Paralyzed and blinded. Oh, that's scary. And it's a burst. I don't think I can take it because my party is never like fully full of good. Only good alignment characters. Holy sword. Evil opponents. Maybe greater restoration? Blasphemy. Any non-evil creature within the area of a blasphemy spell suffers the following ill effects. Arbitrament. Any chaotic evil, chaotic good, lawful evil, or lawful good creatures within the area of this. These are frightening. Jolting portent. Destruction. Instantly deals 10 points of damage per caster level. If the target's fortitude saving throw succeeds, it instead takes 10d6 points of damage. Waves of ecstasy. You emanate waves of intense pleasure that cause all targets within range to falter. Affected creatures are stunned for 1 round and are staggered for the remainder of the spell. A creature that makes its will save is staggered for the first round and can act normally thereafter. Resurrection. Needs 2 diamonds. I will need diamonds. I might need that. Cure serious wounds mass. Maybe I'll take that. All nice spells. And she does haste and I haven't been using that battering blast. Take one more slow. I haven't used that either. Repeat. Shadow evocation. I will use that spell. I promise. Let's have these. All. One of them. All of one of them. All of each of them. So I don't have to prep for his spells or her spells. Excellent. We can rest now. And then see what's in Baneful Bog. What the? Look at this. Suddenly we are on the map. Has it been like this all the time? I don't think so.
Don't look at me, storyteller. I have no stories for your book.
Oh, how come? You can talk about every leaf and bug in the forest. You can't say anything about yourself?
More succulent sausages. those delicious little things. So succulent. Game auto-saved, but let's make a proper save too. And let's go there. In the painful bog. What will we find here? Bog monsters? Bugs? Slugs? Maybe some trolls? Look at Dragongar! He has wings now! Just like me. But different. Oh wait, where are my wings? There they are. Too cozy. Did you fall asleep? Thick skin lizard folk. Lizard folk enemies. There is this one spell. I want to do it. So that's already. Boogeyman. Maybe a little. Are Azadas lizards? I want to see Azadas. Make them for me.
Right here, my friend.
Yes, my friend. Please summon some skeletons.
You can count on me!
Great. Any buffs you could do for yourself? For us? All? Maybe? There's so many of them. But we have a little army now. So it's alright. We did get the haste. I want to try disintegrate. Let's try it on this one. Damn it, it must be because of the armor. I should check Octavia's armor. Damn. Tasty lizard. Was it tasty? Looks like it was a little bit tasty. It's coming for me. Oh, yeah, they.
Bleed for me.
They are not very powerful. Well, they are level 15. That is pretty powerful, actually. I wanted to summon those things. Let me summon them. There. So these are Azatas. Never seen those before. Summon Pralani. Interesting. I could summon more of them, or I could do something else. Nice. I'll just do this.
F9.
That was pretty weak. Is it those Bralanis who are mumbling those weird things? Hmm? I think it is probably them.
Aporane sentes.
Poor skeleton.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, it's dead. So weak. Tunadin. I wonder if we encounter these guys in actuality in this game or not. Oh, Lindsay isn't even singing. How odd. Thick-skinned tribe queen Rachel. Queen versus queen. Wait, what's this? Invisible thief. No, just...
You can't stop me!
King Itchar. Queen and king. We just came to their little kingdom. Would you bite that other one too? No? Not tasty enough for you? Controlled fireball.
Now, Eya, Orama. Now, Eya, Orama. Now, Eya, Orama. Now, Eya, Orama.
They are just casting mirror images. Those useless Ralani. They are not like my trusty skeletons. I'm going to use this. How dare they save? I did my best. They saved. How could they? Should I create some undead? Yes. Bonded holy symbol? No. No. Guardian armor or Craven Knight. Evil. Craven Knight sounds pretty cool.
Bashani Savitur!
What does a Craven Knight look like? It looks like a normal skeleton, except with a different weapon. I'm disappointed. Oh, don't hit me.
Nowhere to run. Bullseye.
You should die as a revenge. That's what he deserved. That King Ishtar? For biting me.
This is where I step in.
It would be nice if my summoned minions would do something.
Consider me provoked!
was not very useful. That was much more useful. Did they even have anything very interesting? There's a club. Let's see about that club if it's of any use. Edict. In which order are my things again? Newest to oldest. Okay. Furrow's teeth. Each time this trident lands a hit, the enemy has to pass a will saving throw or be frightened. Grim Finale. Whenever this necrotic club lands a successful critical hit, it casts Vampiric Touch spell on the target. Whenever the wielder unequips this weapon, it casts Finger of Death on them. Doesn't sound very good. Come on. Flaming composite bolt. Okay. I guess there is nothing useful in those.
What's that thing?
It's that thing. It's a potion thing. It seems. Does that thing have anything? I'll just pick it up. I'll sell it all to the next merchant. Or I will have to throw it away, I guess. Shoddy things. Let's not take them. We need only items of the best quality. Not some one gold piece little swords that don't bring us any wealth. Let's go. We couldn't get there. Do we have any more nice spots for a new village here? That's maybe the nicest one we have at the moment. We should still check out this area. If we can. Save here and hope. It's not too bad even if we go to Pitax for a little bit. Something happened in the kingdom. Exploration of other central regions complete. Our Scots have returned with news. Light-fingered administrator in Lastwall is prepared to sell a herd of excellent warhorses. Deal with it, Chaital. Chaital, my dear. Do we have PP? Don't have much PP. Is any of these something that can be done without me? No. Nothing in other. What about? Can't do those. I kind of want to improve Kesten's skills just in case. This is 100 BP. Not 100, 1000 BP. That's quite a lot. I don't have that amount of money. Look at that pitiful sum. I can only buy that much. Let's not do that. We need a merchant. Let's rest. Not hearty meal. What shall we make this time? How about monster casserole?
Octavia, show me that fire trick again. The one you did to entertain the children at the Capitol.
Seriously? You're not 5, you know. All right. I have to finish something, but then I'll show you.
How cute. It would be so awesome to be able to cast magic. I want to do magic. When I was a kid, I wanted to do magic so bad that in the library I scoured the paranormal section. It was not super effective. I did not learn magic, but I did learn that I can't make myself believe things that I don't believe in. And I also ended up reading some suspicious books by Sigmund Freud and things like that. You wanted to travel around our galaxy. Oh, that sounds so cool, too.
Serves you right.
I wish there was another way.
How would you have traveled across this galaxy? Would you have to make your own spaceship? Wait, there's more! Poisonous Primal Doom Hydra. Where is it? They are very poisonous, but we are in our land, so we have immunity to poison.
I aim true. No strike wasted.
No strike wasted. Trust the skeletons. Or trust me. Can we find those hydras? Where are they? Can't see any here. Sounds so suspicious. I wanted to be a Pokemon like in those old world dreams. Oh. They are coming for us. Oh, stretching time. Yes. Stretching. Stretch. But at least becoming like a, well, maybe not a costronaut, but astronaut, it's kind of realistic, unlike being able to do magic. It's so sad that magic doesn't exist. But that's the reason I'm so much into fantasy. Yes, sir. But aren't we all in space? All the time. There it is. It's just invisible. That's why there were those sounds. It is cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. It shows nibbling at my toes. Fun, fun, fun. You're welcome. I'll throw that.
Ari, T, Gon.
Yes. No. Firefighter. Why firefighter? Well, I guess firefighters are quite the heroes, but
Aporane sentes.
sounds dangerous. That's so admirable. Do I have any? That's crazy. We could all be agile. Or we are hasted already. Can I disintegrate this? No. No. Well, we are immune to poison. Tasty. Tasty Hydra. We'll want their eyes. Did you want to be a policeman or a medic? I think there was once a point where I thought I might want to be a policeman.
I grant you death.
That was not... That didn't last for long.
Just get exposed.
I have a sister who is actually a trained security guard. She also considered becoming a police officer, but I think she doesn't want that anymore. I don't know what she wants. She's pretty young. Maybe I could do this.
Yes.
I heard it. I hit it. I'm trying security guard. They just keep appearing. Why are they so widely set? Oh, I think this would be useful now. Yes. Wait, that wasn't mass. It wasn't mass feather step. Damn it. Rescuer. So cool and dangerous. I think I've known, at least I have had a couple of acquaintances who each had a father who was a diver, and both of their fathers died when they were diving, doing some kind of, I don't know what kind of diving they did, but professional diving. I don't want to do dangerous things myself. I want others to do them. I don't wanna die. There are so many interesting things in this world. Lightning bolt. Immune. Ah. Wizard guard and security guard. They don't sound really fun. Here, Christian. And pray. It's more because of where they are than anything. So those jobs are better at some other prisons or places? My sister always complained about when she was guarding some bank entrance place. She said that there were always those people who were crazy coming in. Maybe they were drugged. I don't know.
This is for you!
Luck made him pretty cautious. How did it make him cautious, like with talking about stuff or something else? About everything? It's a trap! Oh my.
Cannot hide from me.
Reduced. Repeat. What? What did I say? I'm sorry, I don't know what I said. I forgot already. About making decisions. It's a bit paranoid. About jobs that make you paranoid. I know this one guy who was working for some IT stuff for some company that he wasn't allowed to talk about. He got pretty burnt out because he wasn't able to talk about that stuff at all at home. I guess he's doing fine nowadays. Why did... It's immune. Ah. I've also worked under multiple of those, but they have not been like super strict. Just that you can't talk about the business and what you are actually doing. But you can mention generally, like that I have been a software engineer, worked at company X. Love to keep asking questions. That's not really my experience. It's usually been more like because, well, most of my close people are not, well, like my family and so on, are not very well versed in IT stuff, so they get this blank look in their eyes if I just mention them and are like, okay, and they won't ask any questions because they think it's too complicated for them, even though it's not.
You deserved it.
Concealment. I think it might actually might have been already long enough that I could technically talk about some of the stuff I worked on one of those kind of companies, but I don't wanna risk it.
Go.
Oh, missed. I missed Jubilost. Destruction. How about destruction? Whoa, that was so awesome. I wish I could do it again.
I'll fight if I have to.
Another one. Put on ice. Taste that poisonous shambling mound or Nixie prankster. Oh, I stepped onto the trap. No matter. It's fine, it was just a poison trap. And we are immune.
Nowhere to run.
Immune to what? Lightning. Ah. Those are Fae, those Nixie pranksters, I think. Yes. Poison shouldn't affect skeletons. It wouldn't make sense. Used. Lightning tune, no. Are we still hasted? Yes, we are. What should I cast? Break enchantment. No. How about Song of Discord? Will save. Immune. Damn. It's like illusion spell kind of things. They would be so cool. But it's usually, in the games, it's usually like most of the time the enemies will be able to save against them and then they do nothing. And then they are useless. It's so frustrating. Like, if you play on tabletop, if you have a good DM, they might be more fun and effective. It's more difficult to make it fun and effective on scripted things like video games. This shouldn't work on the shambling mode. Molten orb.
Go.
That's so weak. So weak.
Na. Orma.
End of sharing life. Hey, do that. Well, it touched that Nixie.
You can't stop me.
How could you miss all of those shots? No. Bad Octavia. Come on, kill the shambling mode first. Good. There's just that Nixie left. Oh, there is more. There was another Nixie. Or two? Two of them. I see. Oh, I passed my... No! No, I shouldn't have done that. Another ergonomic thing besides the electric table that I have considered is kind of exercise ball. You know, those huge big balls, big balls that you sit on instead of sitting on a chair. But I don't know, I probably would like slump while sitting on that kind of thing. I need support for my back.
Any last wishes?
Well, shit. Grab your unholy flail and
I'll
go
cut
there.
you.
Ready to hit.
Na. Orma.
Amranda.
Oh, nice. If there was a ball chair that had also support for the back, that would be better. Why a snake? No.
Consider me provoked.
Bite. Eat all those mirror images.
I got you dead.
It's dead. There's one more. No more left. Let's take all their stuff if they have any good stuff. Why is Okpo getting damaged? Why do they have such shoddy daggers? Yes, are for casuals. What would you use if you didn't use a chair? Simply suspend yourself from the ceiling.
Done and done.
That sounds pretty uncomfortable.
I've discovered something.
You discovered another trap. Who was this weird fellow here? Somebody with coal, rare roots, light pick, fine hide, and money. Well, I guess I won't care. He had money. I want money.
I did as you asked.
I see something.
More traps. This place is full of those.
Would you look at that?
I am looking at that. Please don't walk into that. Another piece of sky metal. What should I do with sky metal? Can I make a weapon out
I
of it?
did as you asked.
Or armor? Would it be called sky armor?
Done and done.
Short screwdriver with the Technic brand. Interesting. There is another dead body. More sky metal. And a trident. Let's not take the trident. Did this place not have anything else? Can we go there? Maybe we can't because it's surrounded by bog water. Yeah, I guess we can't. Hydra eyes. More delicious food we can make out of those eyes. Delicious food made out of Hydra eyes reminds me of when I was a first year university student and we did these, well, the older university students arranged these things for us, and there was this one thing where the first year students went in lines and had to drink this mysterious stuff made by the older students. It was disgusting. I barely made it. But I didn't get poisoned at least. I think it had some round cereal things in it. But I can't remember what else, and maybe I don't want to remember what it contained. Also, they have become more. It has become more frowned upon. How can spell failure chances like 15? That's too much. Can I have a better armor for her? Leather armor, dark acolyte's robe. Intelligence and charisma. Concentration. I have been thinking about wearing that myself, but I don't know. Take this. Take this. That at least won't Won't make you miss your Arcana checks. Can we build our village now? Let's build it here. Diaberg. Any other good names for it? Old. It's Bog Place. No. Old Lakidonia. I need the money for this. Fine. It has a name. We need to build something there. Except we can't probably because we don't have the BP. Unless something doesn't cost much. We want teleportation circle. Let's just build a teleportation circle first. Middle Age Jersey. I want to go there. Also, what other... We don't have Dunsword yet. Or Thoughts of Levenses. I want to take over them all. What quests did we have? Onslaught, yes. Region upgrade. Ancient curse. It will come. Kimo is in despair. Irlen. Gemstones. Okay. Where is our new village? Over there. Let's go there. We should go to the village. Maybe they have Variswa? No. That place didn't have many birds. Variswa sounds familiar. I wonder if I have visited a place called that. Citizens. There is a trader. Soon we'll have more money. They greet their highness. Time to stretch. Yes. Time to stretch again. We have... I have stretched again. Rome, if it was built in a day. Well, that's pretty accurate. Need to sell stuff. We want to sell stuff. We want money. So much money for us. Haidama. Haidama. Some stupid shields. Adamantine changer grants its wearer bonus on critical. Confirmation trolls. The the one that's played in the village. It is nice. Too bad it's not playing in the background here. Chilly midnight. Where was that stupid weapon that... Hold iron second lancer hit its target has to fortitude. Suffer dexterity damage. Frost eat. Grim Finale. Oh yes, this one. Whenever the wielder unequips this weapon, it casts Finger of Death on them. We don't want that. Come on. Flaming. I guess they are not so good if there are two of them. Datura? Non-hooked hangman. Enemy has to pass a will saving throw or fall asleep. Not bad. Nobody is using S-Stocks. Dark bidding. Cast anime. That would be nice, but who would I give it to? Yeah. Flaming dagger. Okay, did we have some pretty bad trinkets, but that give us money that we can use for PP. Inner demon. If this ring's wearer is a barbarian, it gives them the ability to use rage for 4 additional rounds per day. Nice. Amulet of 4 elements. Whenever the wearer of this amulet casts a spell with fire, electricity, cold, or acid, description, that spell has plus 1 point of damage per die rolled. I should give that to Regongar. Cloak of Resistance. Steady Hand. Sentinel. The ring generates a shield-sized wall of force that can be wielded by the wearer as if it were a heavy shield, and grants additional DRQ. Clockwork Pendant, Opportunist's Boots. Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Cloak of Resistance plus 4. Maybe I don't need that. 10. Alright. That's money. Mud leaf. You can't find a rare swampland like this on a market. But we are just in the middle of a market of a little village. What the... Do we need mud leaf for anything? I think there was that swamp witch who might want it, but we are not going there. Bloomberry, honey, milk. It's money. We have some more money. It looks like this place doesn't have anyone important. Let's rest here. I wonder if anything happened in the kingdom while we rested. Something did happen, but what was it? Build a town. Rebuild one of your villages into a town. Yes, we should do this. Octavia, deal with it. No! We need more PP for this. You should be able to do that. How much PP are we able to get? 700. How about we take 500? City, town, village. We need better espionage and arcane. Grime fighters. Life is fleeting, but law is forever. Oh yes, I said that. Support, economy. That takes too much money. Oh, but there was this training. We could improve Kesten. For 20 days. Let's not do it. We don't need Kesten. But we want that area and we want these areas. Can we get them somehow? We are kind of trapped in here. Or not. We are not trapped in here. What am I saying? I wonder if there is anything in there. Why is this so shiny? Should we go there because it's so shiny? We should scout this place here. Then we can go there. Let's save. Then we can go there. Who is here? Nobody. How about this? I don't know. Is Dragon there? Proceed with seizing a territory. I want to seize territories. I want them all. All of the territory should be mine.
I need to catch my breath.
You are so weak, Octavia.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
No, you are not going to rest. Go to the village, you can rest there.
My strength betrays me.
I know. You poor thing. There's Cheryl and Kimo. Oh yes, we need to talk to Kimo. Let's rest first, just in case we have to convince him of anything, so we don't have any minus for that. Hello, Kimo. Kimo gives you a dreary nod. Good day. Tell me what went wrong between you two. You had a fight? I don't know. Everything went so well after our first date. We spent every day together. We talked. We gathered flowers. We watched the clouds pass by. And then, one evening, she said goodbye and hid herself inside her tree. She hasn't shown her face or said a word to me ever since, no matter how many times I asked. So she's a dryad? What do you mean she hid in her tree? Kimo heaves another heavy sigh. She's a dryad. Her body and spirit are tied to an oak. She takes care of it and protects it. I met her when I was in the forest, trying to find my way to this settlement. Okay, show me on the map where to find her. But you can't help. Her heart knows no mercy. You cannot change her wooden mind. Where do you hail from, Kimo? Kimo closes his eyes in reverie. Kionin, the land of the elves, the land of springs and forests. That is where I learned my craft. You would love it there. Everybody does. Why did you leave Kionin? Nobody made me leave. Kimo gives you an embarrassed look. I just woke up one day, looked out the window, and the road called, and I went. Okay. I should talk to the dryad, then. Do I have any business with Cheryl? No. Bye, Cheryl. Was there anybody else? I guess not. So where is that dryad? Dryad. Wizards, Magi, Eldritch. There, in the fake glade. New events, talk to the Dryad. Do we have any villages near here? That's Mandipledale. Any villages? Where's the nearest one? Is it that one? Oh, that's where the other village was. I see, okay. So, to the fake glade. Let's go. 14 hours. Can Octavia take it? Nature's wrath. Something happened. Someone's been hunting the members of Tinvak's dwarven mining crew. Whenever a worker is left alone or leaves camp by himself, he disappears. The dwarves suspect their competitors. The locals fear that the mysterious kidnappers might take them next. Deal with it, Jubilost. That's not bad. Let's save and enter. Save and enter. What's with the Fae? Why is the Fae against Kimo's advances? Is that the Dryad? Hello there, Dryad. You recognize a Dryad that you saw some time ago with a drunken satyr. Her skin glistens like polished wood, and her head is crowned with a mane of grass and leaves. Here you are. I knew you would come to try and change my mind. Kimo talks about you every day, you know. Why have you rejected Kimo? The Dryad shrugs. Maybe I just grew tired of him. I don't even know. He's so two-dimensional. There's no intrigue to him. Everything he does is so predictable. All the flowers, all the compliments. I've had enough, thank you. How did you end up here, in the rain? What do you mean end up? I live here. I grew up in this forest together with my magnificent oak. If there's anyone who's ended up here, it's you. Neutral, you just keep going with it like you're Alpern. Kimmo is a talented craftsman, but ever since you rejected him, he's lost all inspiration. His gift is going to waste. Please, let him see you and talk to you, at least in the name of art. I really need him to do his creations for me. The face sighs and rolls her eyes. I am sick and tired of this. Why did fate pick me to be sacrificed to art? That sounds like Valerie. Oh well, you win. The artist can come back. It's not like I've got anything better to do around here. Indeed. This place is quite empty and lifeless. Or not. It's actually kind of pretty. I like rain. Rain is nice. It's very sunny outside at the moment. I should maybe still go for a walk after this stream. Back to Kimmo. It's raining there. Is it raining prettily or is it just depressing?
I need to catch my breath.
She's tired again. Poor Octavia. Always so tired. She needs more constitution. I wonder if I have some items for that. Hello, Kimmo. Kimmo smiles at you absent-mindedly. Good day. I've had a chat with your triad. And the elf's fingers are twisting into a knot. Go to her. She's waiting for you. It cannot be. Thank you, Larkin. Typical autumn rain. Autumn rain is nice. Winter rain, on the other hand, is quite depressing. Can we teleport from this village? No. Have they built the teleportation circle yet? I thought I put a teleportation circle to be built in like every... I guess I didn't put one here. I should put one here. It's this place, right? Build. Teleportation circle. Where do we put it? Bulletin board, tavern, longhouse, chimera shop, Cheryl shop. I'm going to put it here. There it is. Soon we will be able to use that place for teleportation too. But the queen should return from her travels. Go back to the capital. For a change.
May we have a moment of respite?
No. No rest. No rest. You have to continue. You'll soon be home. You can rest here. Is that Boken? I think it is Boken. Yes, it's Boken. Thanks, Boken. Go away, Boken. They always say the same things. Is that... it's Nasriel. Camelon ring. Yes, by Nasriel. They are giving me their taxes. It's Zania. Ah, I don't like Zania. Ah, go away. That was all. Now we rest. What? A belt? Kirsten, Octavia, Regongar, everybody is here. Oh, it's Kingdom. Toss of Levenses and Dunsword. How do we get those places and this place? Regions. Grand Diplomat, Counselor. Those are soon over. And if we take up a mission that takes 14 days, that's a bit too much. But we could take a 7-day mission at this point, I think. It would make a lot of sense too. So let's do it. So 7-day mission. Then let's go see if we can find dragon. Horse breeding center or Redden circuses. Let's take Redden circuses. Upgrade 3 secondary regions. Failure. The curator was unable to influence the young artist. Now one of the temple mosaics displays an embarrassing portrait of the queen. She is of laughably short stature and greedily clinging to her scepter. Oh no. Failure. The minister tried to make a questionable deal with the corrupt administrator, but the scoundrel got cold feet at the last moment. The deal fell through. Exploration of the North regions is complete. Disaster! The warden grew suspicious and ordered that the scientist be arrested. However, the old man summoned a mighty demon and disappeared into a portal. The guard's losses were high. We are going to cheat. Let's roll again. Let's roll again. Reroll. Now it's a triumph. The young artist spent a long evening talking with the curator, and in the end admitted that she was expecting the impossible from the throne. One of the new mosaics in the temple prominently displays a portrait of the queen, and a quite favorable one at that. I wonder if the picture is clothed or not. This was also a success now. The minister skillfully sealed the deal with the administrator and then used it to blackmail him. The kingdom is now paying dirt cheap prices for military equipment, which the last wall is full of. North regions complete. This is a disaster still. The warden grew suspicious. And the village has developed into a town. But what village? Our scouts have returned with news. Events. Clash of the fanatics. Problem. Hostilities have arisen between the priests of Abadar and Khosreh. The priests of Khosreh are incensed that the followers of Abadar have no fear of nature's wrath, while the followers of the god of cities consider them raving, uncouth simpletons. The situation is heating up. We should put Tristian up to this. What about this? A famous local priest of Caden is urging our subjects to settle their disputes through duels rather than court. Our youth are zealously following the dwarf's teachings. Justice and order in the region are under threat, and it is time to intervene. Lindsay would be 65, Jada would be 55. So Lindsay goes. We go 2. And the projects. We have regions, we have other, we have curses, training. How much do we have, BP? Not enough. Espionage. It's minister. We should do that, I think. If we dare. Let's save. Then we should also check if we want to build anything new. We don't have much in these little villages. New and old Solakilandia. What can we? This bulletin board. Overstretch. Just a moment. I'm checking this through. There's no aviary choice. Fine, no aviaries. But stretch is on again. There is only a teleportation circle there. What a nice village. I think teleportation circle should be good for trade. If there is a teleportation circle, people can travel there. Let's put a longhouse here. Longhouse. Monument. Let's put it here. somewhere. Yeah. There is a shrine now. Mill. Should we have a tavern? I don't know. Maybe they don't need one. But what gives us the most bonuses? A monument gives nice bonuses. Affects Grand Temple, Shrine Temple. Monument. A longhouse. Let's make a monument here. We have shrine, monument, and a longhouse. What about school? Adjutant shrine, military barracks. Let's make barracks too. They should be good. That's not a place where people go for tourism, but it's a place still. No, we should have a town. Which one is a town? Is it this one? Ah, we can upgrade one of our settlements to a town now. Ah, I see. Which one should be a town? I think this one should be a town. Oh, we can't upgrade it. What about this one? Not that either. Huh. That's not fair. What about this? Choices. Camelands. No matches. Southern no matches. This is going to be a town. That means we can upgrade things. Upgrade. Can't upgrade. Haven't upgrade. Can't upgrade. Oh, we have too little PP. Why is it always too little PP? They are... trying my money. Why are they not giving me money? Can't upgrade. Why can't we upgrade this? Oh, it requires city. We don't have a bulletin board. Let's put one somewhere. That's an inn, a teleportation circle. What's this? Armor shop. Library. Courthouse. Renting house. I want to make a mage's tower. This is library. Let's build Anesthetist library. Here. Shrine. We should also have a shrine. Can we get any more PP? That's pitiful. I'll take it. I'll still take it. I guess we can't do any of these then. Oh, we can do the support missions, I think. But can't do this. That requires PP. Save again? Then let's do a 14 days mission. What? Fine, I'm going to do that. I don't know why. I'm doing it. And then rank up. It's minister. Yes, minister. She's the minister. Let's do this. It is success. Triumph. The priest has been appointed the official judge of duel, and plaintiffs are allowed to choose between taking their matter to him or to a regular court. The people are quite pleased with the innovation. Many forces were at play during the battle for the Oculus of Abaddon, but we learned that in order to curse someone, one has to know their true essence, the thing that defines their being. Without this, the curse will have much less power over its victim. This research has increased our understanding of arcane magic. Nice. And we have events. Veterans. Crippled and wounded soldiers discharged from the army aren't willing to return to their farms, and instead form gangs and resort to highway robbery. There's no use arresting them, as new gangs will just take their place. Regongar. Sea Dragons. The Sea Dragons, followers of Abadar, who guard ship trade, are planning a raid on the river kingdoms to teach the river pirates a lesson. Will any of the kingdom's advisors be able to use this raid to their advantage? Ekun? A wandering master strategist promises teach the art of war to the local officers, provided that they are smart enough to understand the lessons, of course. On Abadius first. Well, can't take that at the moment. That takes still. Curses. Skytree. Now we can do this. Excellent, go. Research. Training. Economy. Can't do it. Rank up. We could do rank ups or regions. How much PP do we have? That requires that much. That requires that much. If we sell some stuff, we might be able to do those. So let's return to the throne room. It's this fellow. Irlene bows. Greetings, Your Highness. Allow me to alleviate your daily concerns with a humble gift from your admirer. I am certain that you or one of your friends will find this trinket useful. Wand of cool lightning. Thanks. Give me more. Irlene breaks into a smile. I won't keep you waiting. Coffee! You like coffee. You drink coffee. The half-elf is clearly embarrassed to be in the palace. He shuffles his feet. Greetings, your highness. Yeah, I brought you something. Cheryl bows as he hands you a bundle. Thanks. The half-elf blushes and bows hurriedly. What deeds? What have I done? It's right on the title, kinda. I'm not hiding it. I'm not hiding it. You're making me embarrassed. You're making me ashamed of it. Hashtag self-care. Nayla is my mascot, by the way, if you didn't know. Little owl. Not these round things, but the triangular one. No! Please don't. It can't have been that cringe. Show me your wares. So many wares. I definitely saw them all. Wait, Manticore's claws. Strength. Unarmed and natural weapons. Dexterity and charisma. Actually, I should give them a bit more stuff. She needs a belt of mighty constitution. Take it. And weapons. That's not good. Not good. I had some gloves and... Oh yeah, I now remember to give that to Jubilost, I think. Oh no, I haven't leveled up everybody. It's you, Emperor. I feel speechless. I'm doing good, of course. Having tea and water and playing Pathfinder, Kingmaker. And actually, I probably won't be playing for much longer today. Emperor is the one I raided last time. He's really cool. I recommend him. Thank you. This one. He needs this one. And it's level ups. It's so difficult to choose the things in the level ups, but maybe this doesn't have that many choices. It would be better to do the preparations first. This is a gift sub. Well, there is the all-seeing guy and there is Los Cyberus who are very deserving of that, I think. Especially if they join your streams. Cursed bomb. Dispelling boom. Holy. I'm not affiliate yet. Also, I'm a bit scared of becoming one. I will have to make some emotes if I become one. Well, I'm not very far from it. Spontaneous tangle for no saying. Chance. Poking. I think the breath weapon boom would be maybe useful. I have really liked having Jubilost throw all those booms. It would be nice if he had more of them in his pockets. Polymorph? I don't usually use many spells with him. But all spells are really nice. Elemental body. Deathward? Stone skin, touch of slime. But it's so frustrating that these are not for everybody. Maybe this. And next level up. Amiri. Dee. What is this? The barbarian is immune to the shaken and frightened conditions. A barbarian must be at least level 12. You dared to try that? I just added those like today. They are generating AI generated greetings. The hello is it's the mightiest of them all. What is a second notion? Increased damage. I'll take that. She needs that. Hazmat suit. Shimmering portal. Robe of Stardust. Hey, that's kind of how I imagine you you might do. Like in Crusader Kings that you've been playing. I I have also wanted to play that for a long time, but there are so many other games I still have to play. Or, well, want to play. I'm planning to play... When I finish this, I'm planning to play Mass Effect. I've played it before, but sometimes it's nice to have some nostalgia. I haven't played it on PC, and this time it would be on PC. More level ups. Fatal. I wish I needed help with it. But I just haven't gotten the chance with everything else to play it. So many games I want to play. So little time. And this game is taking most of it at the moment. I'm trying to like speed game this during this month. So that maybe we'll reach the end. Hey, but if you become a full-time streamer, you could play games all day long, every day. Then you would get the chance to play everything. But it would be work. I'm not sure if it would be as fun that way. Yes, Mass Effect is very important. I would finally be among my peers, among aliens in that game. Hey. Flying traps. No. Assist energy, invisibility, casting. Okay. I'll take that. I probably won't be using that much, but it's level 2 spell. Have you played Mass Effect Emperor? I guess you are not that much of a first-person or third-person shooter kind of hello, but have you tried it? It has a really nice story. Hi, Serafina. You appear here too. When I first saw you, you were playing Mass Effect on stream. By the way, what class did you play as, Serafina? Oh, maybe I'll ask you another time. You even enjoyed Andromeda. I also like Andromeda. I haven't finished that, but it was fun, and I really like the main character in it. Like the Andromeda's main character is more relatable than Shepard, even though Shepard is much cooler. Inflict one much sounding blow. If possible. I think Chetan needs more damage things. Maybe that. Knock knock. One god. Oh yeah, you and your rifles, Seraphina. Makeup bug. Yeah. And well, it's like sometimes when there are some bad visuals, they can't just be ignored. If the story is good and the gameplay is good, it's not like they matter much. Law nature or knowledge world? Rogue talent. What does he need? Persistent blows weaken and hamper and strength, double debilitation. Already has a familiar, I think. Food evasion, iron guts. Brain mastery. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. That's good. Basic rogue stuff. Oh, thank you, Emperor. I'll have to update my suggested channels list too. Not letting you play as the non-human races. Oh yes, Mass Effects only allow you to play as humans. That is kind of boring. Stopped letting you play as a dwarf. It's nice to play as non-human characters. You can play as a human in real life. Stretch. Monster and evolve. There are Pokemon games where you can play as Pokemon, aren't there? It's true that it's difficult to play as a human in real life, but everybody has to do it, otherwise it's difficult. And it also helps that you remember that everybody else is forced to do that too. Even though there are some people that...
Folding sheep followed us. Who?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Folding Sheet. And welcome. The nerf business major class. I think they should nerf the born as a rich person class rather than business major. Because it's possible for you to become a business major even if you were born not that wealthy. Pay to win sucks. It sucks so bad. It also varies a lot how well you can live if you are poor, depending on where you were born, in which country, which area of what country.
Thinny Slicedrum followed us. Who?
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Where are you coming from? What is that you're doing? Who did it? Who invited these people here? Why are you here? Anyway, welcome. Who am I doing? It's Valerie. What does Valerie need? Power attack, violence strike. Improved critical, greater weapon focus, armor for heavy shield pass. That sucks. Why did I pick that? That must have been in the beginning. Thank you. Armor focus. Well, there is already had armor focus. Blind fight. Combat reflexes. This one is good. Even though her weapons and such are not that great. And these two. That I don't play as these guys because I still haven't looked into the kineticist class so that I would be able to play them effectively. But they do surprisingly much damage whenever I'm forced to take them into my party. Another Dragon Age playthrough. I should someday finish Dragon Age Inquisition. But maybe I should start playing it again. Did you go and follow Emperor or subscribe?
Clicklas Taus followed us. Who?
Thank you for the follow. That was the 50th follower. I have reached my goal. I didn't think I could reach that so soon. Thank you so much. Now I'm scared. I will definitely have to start thinking about emotes. This is making me so nervous. How could you? Thank you. Really. I appreciate you all. I don't know what to say. Except that now I'm very nervous. Yeah, I could. I have thought that I would have at least most of them be just Naila expressions. You will remember the name eventually when I repeat it enough. Nylon. Not nylon. Naila. Like alien. The other way around. Neighbor. I have other full plates. This one or this one? That's the worst one. Rocco and Rookie. Well, I'm not sure if it's Rocco's or Rookie's fault. Which one came first? Okay, it's Rookie's fault. Nylor. Naming things is... When I try to name my characters in some story or such, I try to make them so that they all start with a different letter, if possible. Because if they start with the same one, they will get mixed up, definitely. Also if the name is the same shape. Otherwise, I'm pretty lax with naming. I have a Discord. It's small and there is nothing much there. I think there is a link in my description there. Everyone who wants to come there is welcome. Vampires and mermaids and such. Oh yes, that channel. That I thought I would like update the topic every month, but I haven't been doing that. But you haven't complained, so maybe it's okay. Money can't be turned into PP. Maybe I don't need all those fireball scrolls. Thank you for the mercy. For once you are merciful. You are usually not merciful. Sorry, haven't added that kind of command yet. I should. Hmm. How much money? That's not a lot of money. That's some. No, let's buy some PP. Let's see if there is any kingdom stuff we need to do. And then where was Dragon living in? I don't remember. And skills. Rank up. Oh, we could do the rank up things too. Those are pretty important. Oh, I think this was what I wanted to do. How much PP is that? That's not enough. It's 10th. 14 days, then it's 24th. It's okay, we'll do a rank up for one of our advisors. It would be nice to do it to the Magister, but I don't think she's available. So let's Grand Diplomat, Curator, Regent. What do we need? Relations. Culture, where's culture? Loyalty. Curator, Regent. Regent gives... oh, we need to support Regent. Not a single permission you have on that server. No permissions. I'm scared. I'm scared. That's the reason. A moment. I'm going to check here. I'm going to give you some rights. You should be able to see something now. Triumph! The treasurer offered a bounty for any information about the kidnappers. The locals pulled together to track down the druids who have been harassing the miners. Time to go to their camp and stop them. Nice. Another triumph. The general's idea to return the veterans back to the army has paid off. They became sergeants and instructors and passed their knowledge on to the younger recruits. Their valuable experience has made the army stronger. Officers were present to ensure that the veterans didn't overstep their bounds with their younger comrades. And Christian has been researched. Although there's no evidence that Nyrissa actually cursed Tristian, it seems that the nymph has some special power over creatures that have lost something vital to them. This could be a clue to the nature of Nyrissa's own curse. This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. We have acquired a deeper understanding of arcane and divine... of the nature of curses, yes. Regions? What's this? A new one. Wait, did I do the avatar and all? Yeah, I've done everything myself. That's actually one of the reasons I wanted to stream. To do these things myself. Although silver-stepped fishermen prefer to see a fish jumping into the boat by itself, you can still teach them proper techniques for fish farming. Affect any village buildings in this or any adjacent region that grants either a community or loyalty bonus now grants a minimum +1 bonus for both. Nice. Commissions? Not at the moment. I'm planning to do that maybe in the future, but I'm not ready for that yet. It will take some time before I am ready. So many things, always. But Regent demands your presence. High Priest seeks your advice. A test of steel. Another Swordlord tournament is about to be held in Mivon. The competition will determine each participant's social status and their influence in Mivon. A young and ambitious warrior has asked that she be trained by the servants of the Queen. Problem. Some peasants captured an intruder who entered their village in the middle of the night. They charge him with being a Galdan spy and are threatening to hang him. The captured half-elf claims that he is just an ordinary wanderer and he begs for mercy. Go, Chetal. I choose you. That was opportunity. Okay, I guess I should check my throne room. I actually also do some art streams, but I haven't done those in a couple of weeks at least. Those are much more mentally demanding than gaming streams because, well, it's so easy to get lost in the art. Maybe I will have to do some art streams for creating some emotes at least. But no, it's much more difficult to keep talking when you're doing art because I get so focused that I forget. And I think it's an important part of streaming that the streamer is here, present, and possibly talking. Don't seek out gaming streams because you can just game yourself. Oh, that's so kind. That is so nice to hear. For me it's also like I don't watch gaming streams for the game. I watch them for the streamer. Like if I want to find a streamer that is my kind of person, I look for games that I like because they might be playing something that I like. Thank you so much, Sky. I've been blushing so much today during this stream. So embarrassed and nervous. Octavia. There's been an accident, Lakium. A wounded man is at our gates, all scratched up and covered in blood. He's a noble merchant from Brevoy, whose caravan was waylaid by robbers. All of his traveling companions were killed. He's the only survivor. Davor the Grey is behind this assault. I suspect he'll soon be bringing us gifts, as soon as he's cleaned the blood of them. The man from Provoi is frightened and outraged, and it is, after all, somewhat our fault. He was robbed on our land, where he's supposed to be under our protection. He wants us to find and punish the robbers and compensate him for the damages. I think we should comfort this poor man. How would you feel in his position? Choices. Well, one can't be everywhere, every time. I should pick something lawful. I want to pick this because it's lawful. Send guards to search for Davor. Take care of the merchant and reimburse him for the stolen goods. Perfect. We'll find Davor, and this time he won't get away so easily. The merchants will see that we are tough on murderers. I lost some BP. My BP. I have been so carefully trying to get more BP, but I'm always so poor with it. Sana looks pleased and excited. Her rat stirs restlessly on her shoulder. Larkium, you should be informed of a cult that sows unrest in the forest. They worship Erastil, but do not follow the common faith. They claim their god demands blood sacrifices to restore strength to the fading forest. The cultists paint their faces and hide amongst the trees, armed with bows. Every passerby is marked for death. I'd allow these madmen, but you can hardly afford it. You wouldn't want to engage in this matter personally. Order one of your advisors to deal with it. You might rely on your counselor's grand rhetoric, or your treasurer's gold, or even your general's packs. You are the ruler here. It is you who must decide. Oh no. That's not good. Why must there be cultists now? Hey, it's Dragon. And which village did he live in again? Damn it. We need to visit. Dragon bows from the waist and addresses you ceremoniously. Greetings, your highness. By tradition, if a worthy ruler is a patron to a master, the master gives generously in return. I have come to honor this tradition. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well. Thank you. Bye. It's a pleasure to work hard for such an honorable lady. He always says that. I guess we have more issues here now. That was done. And that was done. Gardeners of Faith. Adepts of a bizarre cult insist that the forests are disappearing, and that Erastil demands a human sacrifice. Apparently, the trees will return to life if the soil is fertilized with blood. The cultists have armed themselves with bows and set out for the forest, murdering every passerby, for the glory of Erastil. The people are terrified, and now avoid woods and thickets. Chubby Lost would probably be best for this. I guess this is a serious problem, so let's do this. Dragon is a brown noser? Yes, he is. Oregon Gar. Ah. Wait. Badius. Was this also... cancel. Let's see. Bad use. Bad use. 27, 20. We can only choose one. Let's take this because it's easier to win. Project support. Favored by the people. Let's do this. Yes. Good, we had enough money for that. Rank up. What? Research. Can we do this? Yes. We should research Armag's curse too. Excellent. Okay, that means we can go find Dragon. I think they must have built all the teleportation circles by now, since we spent some time there. Maybe save first, and then here we go. What's this shield? It's just a heavy shield. Who should we take? We could drop these guys here this time. I could drop her too. Let's take these fellows. Or should we take Valerie? No, this is a good party. Wow, so I'm playing on your page now. That's... That's so nice. Teleport. Where is... What is that? Outskirts, won't hold. Dragon could be maybe in southern Normatches. There. Let's see if Dragon is here. Finally, teleportation circles. I had heard so much about them, but I only recently got them. Is Dragon here? Yes, he's here. We can finally finish that one quest. Greetings. Glad to see you in my shop again. How can I serve you? I recovered your grandfather's armor. You can take it. Dragon smiles happily, but freezes as he sees the armor. Oh damn, Kurgan, you scoundrel. Ruining perfectly good armor. I gather he couldn't find a buyer for the whole thing, so he decided to sell it off piece by piece. Ugh. That'll be a lot of repairs. It'll take forever. Okay. We'll talk later. Bye, Dragon. And then let's check the other places too, if we have any necessary ones. What small quests did we have? Annexation, prosperity, onslaught. So we wait for that. Ancient curse, FS, nature's wrath. Oh, where is this? Actually, maybe it's better if I do that next time. I've been streaming for a bit longer than I thought I would today. So, it will be dealing with the druids next time. I guess this one too, maybe. If possible. I think these are maybe related to the... This might be related to the mysterious shrines. Or this one. Megaliths in the correct order, but what is this correct order? This sounds more like the mysterious shrine thing. I wonder if there are 5 mysterious shrines. I found 2. And it's stretching time too. It's save time. I'm going to wrap this up for today. Let's see. Did we have anyone to raid? Unfortunately, it looks like there is nobody to raid that I know at the moment. But yeah, as always, thank you for joining me today. And I'm not sure yet if I will stream on Sunday or not, but I might. But I will definitely stream again on Tuesday. So I hope to see you all again. Bye bye.